Y'all remember the bay was white, but now we're going towards gold firewall. And so far, it's coming out pretty good. I'm gonna do that top part. Gotta get, behind that brake booster. I don't know how long it'll stay down once heat's, applied, but so far it looks pretty cool. Some spots it's like on corners and stuff, it was lifting because the paint, I guess, it's just lifting off. Poor preparation and all that. It's sticking. It's, the large areas. It's like corners are lifting and stuff. But the large areas, for the most part, are pretty solid. Once the whole firewall's done, this should look like a pretty legit bay. You guys saw it here firsthand. Some cheap Amazon gold tape on the firewall. And we're going to see how long this bay lasts, and we're going to see how long the tape lasts with poor prep. Because if it was going to lift up now, I think it would lift up, but heat will definitely tell. Well, heat will definitely be the catalyst to see if this will come off in time, which I think it will, but I hope it doesn't because it looks mad cool. Next day, so I finished taping the back. It looks pretty chill. Looks pretty all right. And for the bay paint, it is dry, but poor preparation leads me with things like this. So this is going to start coming up. I could probably get a flathead underneath that and just flick that up. Some spots down there was starting to chip and stuff. A lot of over here and stuff. This is just like destroyed. This is like a rust hole. But this is for TeaSpec content purposes only right now. This was a very quick bay upgrade. So the next time that this will happen, this car will hopefully be in a shop owned by me, my cousin, whatever, family shop, whatever, bigger place with lifts and, I could get underneath the car and do all those like crazy things. I'm limited to what I'm able to do inside of a garage. So I'm not forced to TeaSpec anything, but I feel like I got no choice but to TeaSpec my stuff. We're gonna see exactly how long this lasts, because I don't think it's gonna last that long. It should last a decent amount of time. This is a very jank job, as you guys know. I'm gonna keep saying it again. We TeaSpec this. I still gotta get a brake booster line. But for what it's worth, the bay looks a million times better than what it did. I'm really sketch about this stuff. It's sticking now, but once heat applies and like if the paint chips underneath it, is it gonna come? But we'll figure that stuff out. If or when it happens, I'm gonna say when. In the comments below, how long do you think this stuff is gonna last? The next thing on the agenda is to somehow get my turbo, well, not somehow, but to buy a manifold that does not require me to use a friggin' spacer or a riser, and I want the turbo to be right about just here. It just needs to not be, the turbo needs to not be tilted like that. It needs to be straight up, because if it was straight up over here, the exhaust housing, it would be so much further away from the brake master. Even without that riser, it would still hit the master. So I need a totally different design manifold that pushes the turbo up a little bit more. Just 2-3 inches. I mean, 2 inches realistically. I don't want it too far forward because hood clearance is still an issue. But we've made things clear hoods before. Y'all know how to do it. We know how to do it. I'm going to say that this bay is done for the time being. I'm still going to gold wrap up there, or I might just wind up taping that stuff off and painting it white. So we have gold with the white up top, so it's like a full bay color. Probably get a paintbrush and paint the spots that I was not able to get. I mean, I still don't know what this car is really even going to be used for. Is it a drift car? I guess. Is it a daily driver? Yeah. Is it a track car? Yeah. It's a multi-purpose car. This car is going to be 100% TeaSpec. It does whatever the heck you want it to do. And that's what we're going to try to do. So in the comments, let me know what you guys think about gold tape bay. How long you think it's gonna last? Because I say a couple months. I want to give it more time, but realistically, I'm looking at it, you know, using my brain and science, it might not last that long, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna wrap the video up here. Homies, let me know what you think about what you're seeing so far. There's a lot more coming. What? Don't know yet, but I got some ideas. Mainly for the motor, the bay. I gotta touch it up some more, clean it up a little bit more. I need more car parts. Stay tuned. Home skillets for some more. 2 for T. There's gonna be a whole lot more coming. So like and subscribe, home skillets, and have a nice day.